back to the channel, y'all. In this quick video, we're gonna try the Turtle Wax Carnauba Cleaner Wax here. Something I never done on the jacked up Honda Accord cheap headlights. As I told you guys, the newer these cars are, the cheaper the headlights are, man. They just made cheap. Keep it real, they made cheap. Alright? They don't use the glass lights like they do in the older cars. The older cars made much better with glass lights and stuff. As y'all know now, they make them cheap. They cut corners and make these cars as cheap as they can now. So anyway, these are made very cheap. So let's go ahead and work on it. Here we go. Y'all find a lot of these new car lights turn yellow inside of a year or month. You know, they made so cheap. I mean, it's just ain't nothing you can do about it. Cheap made. You pay high payment for cheap made cars, man. They ain't made out of nothing. They charge a lot, but they cut corners, man. They could at least use glass lights in these cars. You know, they're going to charge that kind of money for them, you know, at least put quality into them like they did the older cars. You know, but now they just after the money. People buy it. Lights turn yellow because they made so cheap. That's why they break so bad, too. You know, crack all. I've seen them actually deteriorate and crack because the plastic gets so thin on them. You know, it's just cheap, man. A glass light will never have no trouble out of it. You know, one thing you gotta do is wash that, keep the traffic film off, and pretty much you good to go. All right, so once you work this up there, the Turtle Wax Cleaner Paste Wax here, you can go ahead on and buff it back off. No big deal. Let's hit it. Most of you getting out of the abrasives and then you're getting the wax protection. It helping these lights some, but these lights are so cheap and jacked up, man. It's hard for anything to help these lights. Then they get discolored from the behind where they leak. They just a freaking mess, these lights, man. Even though it does look better, but they're a complete mess. You know, you can see where it broke up back here. It's just a complete mess. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. It broke all up back there, man. So that's a cheap mess what these lights are. A cheap mess. All these new cars, cheap mess. Yep, high price, cheap mess. All right, y'all, get us a try on your headlights, man. It does work to clear them some. But, you know, like some of the conversation is in the back of the light. And if you got to take it out and take it apart and all that, I recommend just putting new ones in here. I wouldn't even go through the trouble putting these back in. You know, if I pull it out, I might well sit some new ones in here if I'm going to go through the trouble. So, anyway, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.